Let's talk about email sequences. So how do you use email sequences? Oftentimes these are automated sequences. It's a series, I would say, of 3 to infinity, but 3 emails to 7 emails on average. And there's lots of uses for them. So we're going to look at some of these uses as we jump in. So let's jump over into the screen. The first thing we are going to do is if we click on email campaign, I like to look for this sequence creator. Create a custom email series that has your contacts captivated with every message. So we're going to click on this and select a tone. Remember, we're going to go with my style here. Details to use the brand, the library or not. Let's see, I think. Yeah, see, I've got that in there. Now this is basically, I just told it a little bit more information about who my target audience is, things like that. You can find that under the brand section. Didn't really cover that in the video, but you don't always need it. In this case, I think it could be helpful. Okay, now we're gonna look at different sequences. So you could do a product launch sequence. Maybe that's the one that we'll do. You could do cold outreach, welcome subscribers. By the way, as you scroll over each of these, it has words that'll explain what these are. Onboard customers. I use this to create a complete 2-week onboarding series of my Online Business Insider. I just told the main thing I wanted to highlight in each of the emails. Abandoned cart. This is if this gets triggered if someone almost checks out but doesn't. Event promotions, deal promotions. Then you have lead nurture. You have lead nurture Seinfeld. If you have read any of Russell Brunson's books, he talks about the Seinfeld. Seinfeld is another way to say like a daily story email. It's like every email is like a different episode, different saga. It could be about everyday life. Soap opera sequence. Now, this one uses a storytelling technique to keep you captivated on, hey, tomorrow I'm going to tell you we're going to cover this secret, or it just hooks people in through that process. Okay. Cross-sell, upsell, reactivation win back is great if you feel like you have a dead list, you haven't emailed them in a while, or people aren't as engaged. A post-purchase thank you email series as well. I struggled with which one of these that I should do because I don't want this video to be super long because we're not creating just one email, we're creating a series of email. But let's just use product launch since that's pretty ordinary. So we've got the product launch. We've got the market your message brand in here, and then we got to describe what this product launch is for. So let's say I am going to host a live, let's say live virtual workshop on Zoom called the daily, let's call it, I'm just making this up, the daily social media with AI workshop. The workshop only cost $15 to join, and you get access to the recordings as well. All right, we're going to leave the images off and let's just see what it begins to create for us. We're going to click create. And now what it's doing is it's very similar to what we did in the newsletter. It's going to give us like ideas of a series of emails that we can send about this topic. And I think you'll be blown away, as I was, with this, just the concepts of the ideas. So here we go. Day 1, first email number 1, countdown begins. Begin with a personal anecdote on how the idea of the workshop came about. So this is where I would actually write that in there, right? That way it doesn't just hallucinate and make something up. Briefly explain what the workshop is about. I already told them, so they should handle that one. highlight the benefits of attending the workshop, include a strong call to action. Let's say several months ago, I read that it takes 70 days to form a habit. I've always struggled to be consistent with posting on social media. So I decided to try to do one post per day and use AI to help me. It was a success, and now I'm up to over 100 days in a row of one social media post per day. Now, I gave it a lot of info. You don't have to, whatever. You can do that. Then I would just go down through for each of these, and I would do, like, for example, here's in 2 days later, in day 3, why you need this workshop. Share a success story from a previous workshop. So I would maybe edit that a little bit. And so you're just giving it the raw data. You don't even have to worry about how to make it interesting or story-based or anything like that. Then once you're ready, all you have to do is click on write. So let's go ahead and generate this first email. So you can see, all right, give us the subject line of 321. Your social media journey is about to blast off. Hey there, a few months back, I stumbled upon an intriguing fact. It takes 70 days to form a habit. That got me thinking. You see, like many, I too have wrestled with social media consistency. Despite my best attempts, it was always a bit hit or miss. So I decided to run an experiment. I committed to posting every single day and use AI as my secret weapon. And guess what? It worked. I just hit my 100-day streak. This success propelled me to share my learnings, and hence the Daily Social Media with AI workshop was born. Here's what's in store for you. Learn how to leverage AI for your daily social media posts. Discover how to maintain consistency in your social media presence. Understand how to maximize engagement and reach with each post. All these pearls of wisdom are wrapped up in a live virtual workshop on Zoom. And the best part? It's only cost $15. It's time to step up your social media game. I can't wait to share my secret sauce with you. Join the workshop now. By the way, it's showing me that this can be the link. So I will need to replace that with a link to the actual order page and start your own streak of amazing social media posts. Cheers, your name. So I would literally do that with each one of these, and you will have a series of emails. So day 5, what to expect in the daily social media, write a breakdown, discuss the value. I could give it hey, here's the 4 sessions and the 4 session titles of the workshop. And then you got this last chance to join. So let's actually go ahead and hit write on that one, because that one, it's basically nothing that needs to be personalized. So here we go. You're probably wondering, why should I care? Because it's your last chance to hop on board for the daily Social Media with AI workshop. Here's why. You get exclusive access. You learn how to create content, blah, 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 blah. It's only $15. The clock is ticking fast. Spots are filling up. We're practically down to the wire. So you in or out, secure your spot. See you on the inside. And here's the ready to go live one. Here's a post workshop one I could send to the attendees, and even a special thank you. So isn't this amazing? If I sat down, if I actually wasn't trying to teach you guys, and that which takes a little bit longer, I could write this entire email series that I'm going to send out over the next 2 weeks in probably an hour, and it's all ready to go here. I just load it up and it's ready to go. That, my friends, is how easy it is to write those sequences. And again, I didn't even cover all the sequences. There's the onboarding sequence after someone joins your membership or buys your course or enrolls in your coaching. There is a welcome email series. There's lots of different sequences that you can create. Hope you're excited about this tool. If you don't have a copy, click on the link below and go get your copy of this. Get access to this amazing tool. It will make you more engaging with your subscribers and it'll save you lots of time. All right, that's it for this video.